I'm a mess. Alright, so back to another video. I wanted to film the whole day. We had a snow. Are you not functioning? Back to the video. Today I've just wanted to film the whole day, and I don't know why. Like, I've just like wanted to film, you know? Not particularly wanted to wanted to edit, but I have wanted to film. And I just didn't know what to film. I've had a pretty bad day. We had a snow day today, and I thought it was gonna be fun, but like literally I just felt terrible and did nothing the whole day. So, I was just scrolling through YouTube, and I was like, you know, maybe I should still film something. And this anime cover song thing, I don't know, it was an anime thing with the intros, comes up, and I was like, wait, I don't know even how, like, this meant the same thing, or, like, how this, like, sparked this idea, but I was like, I should do an updated, because I was watching this, one of my videos, probably is why, a few days ago, I should do an updated my top 5 favorite animes, because I think I did it in December. And I got a Crunchyroll premium subscription, so I've been trying to watch anime a lot lately. So I've watched a lot, obviously. So I do have a new 5 favorite. This is my 3rd video of my top 5 favorite animes so far. The first one, it's so bad. Don't even watch it, because I was watching it the other day. I was like, oh no. The second one, I only watched a few minutes of. I don't think it was my top 5 favorites, though. I think it was an anime review. So I think I've only done 1. I don't know. But yeah, narrowing it down to 5 it was hard. It is hard, but yeah, I'm going to tell you the premise, and I'm going to tell you, and I will be, you guys, obviously, Haiku. I'm still going to tell you the premise, even though, like, assuming you haven't watched the first video. If you have, you know what Haiku's about, but you know Haiku's going to be mentioned. So yeah. And I'll be doing, it's kind of like an anime review, so, you know, you're just gonna get the premise of my 5 favorite animes, I'm gonna tell you what they are. Can we make it top 10, actually? Because I do have a lot, and I can't narrow it down. I need to, like, list these. But we're gonna, basically 10, which I'm gonna start off with, is going to be, I like it, but not as much as number 1, you know? So let me go figure this out on how I'm gonna list them off, since I'm gonna do 10 now, because I just had a midlife crisis. So I'll be right back. I kind of went overboard, and I have 12, and I'm figuring out how I'm gonna list them now. Like, originally I had 15, so think of that as good, but I can't get rid of any of the other ones. Like, I'll cry. Like, they need to be on there, you know? So let me figure out the lists. I'm sorry, I keep saying, like, I'll be right back, but, like, I'll be right back. This was so hard to do, because I have to be like, is that one better than this one? Like, or am I sure it's better? Like, I have to, like, think about the whole anime and think about the other, like, that was not fun. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, I have 12 animes listed out, because these, I like all of them, okay? Some of them did have better parts than others, and some of them had worse parts than others, but I still love all of these animes, okay? This is just my opinion, my order, okay? I'm gonna say this wrong, and I'm gonna say half these wrong, and I feel so dumb for saying them wrong, but number 12 is Toradora. So Toradora is an interesting anime. I'm going to basically tell you how I found out about these animes, what the anime is about, and then what I liked and didn't like. So, Toradora is one of the more recent ones I've watched. I like it, you know, since I put it on here. And I was, you know, just scrolling through the romance section of anime, of Crunchyroll, like I usually do, even though I've scrolled through it like 50,000 times. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna watch this one. So I stayed up. I think I pulled almost an all-nighter, and I watched like half of this, and then I watched it over the amount of a weekend, you know? And it's basically, oh my god, I forgot their names. I'm allowed to forget their names. What the frick is her name? Taiga! Oh my god! Whoa, I couldn't find her. Is it Takasu or Ruji? Ruji. I remember calling him Ruji. I don't know. Does it matter what I call them? I'm gonna say them. I'm gonna say their names wrong, let's be honest. So yeah, it's about, he has a crush on, we're gonna call her Kushida for the heck of it, because I don't think I can say the other one. He has a crush on Kushida. Now, Kushida has a best friend named Taiga. We love Taiga. Taiga's like a little demon child, though. Taiga ends up moving in next to him in this big apartment complex, and she accidentally gives him this note that wasn't meant for him, and I don't know, she's like, don't tell anyone, because she has a crush on his best friend. I forgot what his name was. Kitamura. Yeah, Kitamura. Whatever. Yeah, so basically they have crushes on each other's best friends. So then, since she moves in next to him, he basically starts providing for her. This other girl, Kawashima, she's like a model or something. I don't know what she is. She also gets involved in the story. She causes problems, you know, we need that character. Then Taiga and Ruji find out that they have feelings for each other from this, like, ski trip thing. I think the ski trip was the thing that brought it all down for me. Because everything else, oh my god, I loved it. I was shipping them the whole time. I loved every single second of it. But when the ski trip came around, I feel like everything just changed, you know? And then, like, the ending happened. And I'm gonna spoil all of these. I hope you know that. So if you don't want to get these spoiled, probably don't watch the rest of this video. But the kissing scene happened. It was adorable. I loved it. It was one of my favorite anime kissing scenes. But then her mom comes and gets Taiga, because she was living alone, by the way. And she just leaves. Like, the ending, I thought it was gonna, like, be something from the beginning, but it was kind of just like something that happened recently, you know, like a big, like, memento from the beginning.
Also completely forgot to say that they went to the grandma's house of, like, his mom, who was, like, also a big part of the story, and they were, like, about to get married. Like, literally, it was a whole thing. I hated that part too.
But it was just, like, stars, and, like, I get that was, like, a big thing or whatever, but, like, I don't know, I just really hated the ending. And I kind of just sat there, I was like, is that really how it ended? And I was like, dang. And then let me just say, after this, like, this is when I watched Sweet Blue Flowers, and I did the review of that. After Sweet Blue Flowers, I just had a really bad time with the endings of animes. It's stopped now. I've had a good time. I've been watching good endings. But Toradora, or whatever the heck it's called, I hated the ending, and that's, like, if the ending didn't happen, if they kissed, if it ended off on that kissing scene, the ski trip never happened, her parents never came for her, perfect. I would have loved it. This would have been, like, probably 6 or 7 on this list instead of 12. But yeah, that's Toradora. And I'm not going to rate these because I'll forget what they are. So 12, Toradora. Number 11, don't hate me, don't think I'm weird. This, I never wanted to tell people that I've watched this because people are going to think I'm so freaking weird. And I'm probably going to say it wrong too, because I never thought I'd be talking about it. It's Takaichi, or I'm being harassed by the sexiest man. I can't even. Kill me now. I'm an idiot. Takaichi, I'm being harassed by the sexiest man of the year. Okay, this one, I swear, it's great. It's just not as good as the other ones, you know? Like, you'll see, they get progressively a lot better. But Takaichi, I'm being harassed by the sexiest man of the year, whatever. Oh my god. It's amazing. Don't watch it, though. I don't know, it's like, I feel like I'm gonna get judged for watching this one. Basically, it's about these two actors. What is it? What are their names? I gotta keep looking up their names, because I have not watched these in forever. Junta and Takuto. Junta and Takuto. So, Takuto is the main character. He's an actor. Junta comes in. Junta, I'm gonna spoil this. Junta's had a crush on him forever. They end up doing this show together. They hang out a lot. They have fun together a lot. Okay. You know, they have a great old time being actors, and then they're adorable. I liked I just like this anime. I don't want to, like, that's basically what happened. There's, like, a lot of, like, you know, plot twists and stuff, but, like, that's basically, like, the premise of what happened in Dakaichi. It's number 11 because even though I liked it, I feel like other stuff was better than it. Don't get me wrong, I love Dakaichi, but I feel like other stuff was better than it. You know? But yeah, that's just Dakaichi. It's just actors that have fun together. We're on YouTube. I know I said I wasn't a child-appropriate channel, but we're still on YouTube. Okay, don't hate me. You cannot... Okay, make a promise to me right now, okay?
Look me in the eyes.
You're not allowed to hate me for this one. Number 10 is Yuri on Ice. Now, don't hate me, okay? I know it should be higher, but it's just... It's good. It was the first ever anime I've ever watched. It made me cry. I loved it so much. You know what Yuri on Ice is about? It's about ice skating boys. They're apparently gay at this point. I don't know why. But I was like, oh my god, Yuri on Ice is gay. But like, it's really not gay, you know? Like if you look up like top 10 or whatever gayest anime, it's like Yuri on Ice is on there, but like it's really not. They kiss once and it was like not even anything like that. But yeah. I'm okay. No, I love Yuri on Ice. It made me cry. First anime I ever watched. It's about figure skating boys, whatever. Victor is my husband at this point. I mean, probably Todoroki is my husband, but like, you know, Victor will always be my OG husband. What was I about to call him? Yuri? I don't know what I was about to replay that. I don't know what I was about to call him.
You know, Victor will...
But yeah, you know what that one's about. It's amazing. Everyone loves Yuri on Ice. And if you don't... Actually, well, I put it as number 10, so I can't even say anything. Whatever! But Yuri on Ice is about ice skating, and it's amazing. And I think we all know what it's about, so I'm not going to get into detail. Okay, number 9 has to do with 2 animes. Because they are so similar, and they basically deal with the same... Like, they literally involve the same characters, but they're 2 different animes. Junjuro Romantica and Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. They're so good. They're so freaking good. Okay, so if you haven't watched Junjuro Romantica or Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, I watched Junjuro Romantica first because my friend, I was asking her which gay animes I should watch, and she said, watch Junjuro Romantica. I was like, okay. And I couldn't find it on Crunchyroll. I don't know how, but I ended up finding some clips of it on YouTube, so I only watched the clips. So I knew basically the premise of what happened, and then I found it. So then I watched it on Crunchyroll. It's freaking amazing. It's basically, I know his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, sorry. So, main character dude is Misaki. His older brother, gets married to this lady. His older brother's best friend, Yusami, has a crush on him secretly, but we can't let him know that. So he, him and his girlfriend or whatever, I don't know, they get married or something. I don't really remember what happens to them. But those two kiss, and then they move in together because he was with his wife or girlfriend, whatever. I think they got married. So then Misaki moves in with Yusami. Yusami is, basically, I guess he's a manga writer, isn't he? He's a writer. I don't think he's a manga writer. He's a writer for, something, and it's having fun. And then he starts writing about Misaki. There's a lot that goes on. They're adorable. I love them so freaking much. It's amazing. And... yeah, they be adorable together. It's great. Now, Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, and there's also, 3, I'm not going to get into the other 2, because to be completely honest, basically Junjuro Romantica and Sekaiichi Hatsukoi deal with 3 sets of couples, basically. I really only like the main couples. I do like the other ones, but there's always, that one couple which I'm like, okay, skip the episodes, and then there's, the other couple where I'm like, kind of cute, but the main couples is the one I like the most. So those are the ones we're going to talk about. But yeah, that one, I love Misaki and Yusami. Now, Sekaiichi Hatsukoi, my story of watching that is, I knew it was a thing, okay? So I look it up on Google. I can't find where to watch it. I find the Facebook videos of it. So I ended up watching all the Facebook videos, and then they got deleted. And then, did they come back? I don't remember how I finished watching it. Somehow I finished watching it, and I didn't even know it was the last episode, so I was like, oh my god, a way to end it. But that one is about, let's look up the character names, because we already know that's going to happen since I'm an idiot at this point. It's about, the main character's name is Onodera. He had a crush on Takano ever since high school. Takano is now his boss. They used to date, now they don't, but they kind of have fun together. Kill me now. Kill me now. You know, a bunch of plot twists happen. Takano has this friend who, like, really, really likes him. What's his, I don't remember what his name is. I don't know, whatever the heck his name is. And yeah, they do manga. And they're like a manga studio, whatever. And it's pretty cool. I really like both of them. To be honest, though, I think I like Ginger Romantica more. Because it's the OG one. But now I'm questioning myself. Okay, that's why they're together, you know, because I like them equally since they deal with the same thing. Number 8 is Given, because... Okay, Given... How are we at 15 minutes already? Okay, it's probably not 15 minutes for you guys, but 15 minutes for me. Given is about music boys. I forgot their names. What's the one guy's name? It starts with a... Does it start with a U? It starts with a U. It's like Kageyama, right? I'm not gonna say that right. Unioyama? His name's something. And then there's Mafayu. It's literally the Kageyama and Hinata of the music world. They look the exact same and they're adorable, except these two get together.
Offended Kagehina noises.
He's the one with the... I'll just show you him. I don't know why, but I can't remember what his name is right now, and I can't find it. So, it's that dude. I think he's adorable. I also think Mafayu and Unioyama, or however the heck you say his name, are adorable too. But, you know, once again, I think that guy's too adorable. And his, what's the other guy? The other dude that I would ship him with, adorable too. Does it start with an S? This doesn't start with an S. Does it start with it? It does! It's Senku. Okay, I was like, it starts with an S. See, I'm getting the letters right. So yeah, Senku, the world turns to stone. Senku's a scientist. He knows how to unturn it from stone. He kind of does, kind of doesn't. You have to, like, use this liquid stuff from this cave to, like, pour it on people. His friend, what's his name? When he went to space or whatever, and his dad was, like, actually the founder of this village, like, with some other people from space, because they didn't get, like, affected by whatever happened. But yeah, I actually have not finished watching this one. I have a few episodes left. I've just, you know, didn't want to finish it because it's so good. That's what happens to me. I stop watching it because I don't want to finish them because they're so good. But yeah, that's, like, basically kind of where it ends off. But it's, like, it's so good though. Kazuki. Yeah, it's Kazuki. So basically, it's Keita. The main character's name is Keita. He gets accepted into this school for like special boys that are like good at stuff. He says he doesn't belong there though, even though he's amazing and special in his own way. And he meets this guy that. What do you have to do? What did they have to do with each other? They used to be friends. When they were kids, like he met him one time when he was like, you know, whatever. I don't remember whose grandma it was. It was someone's grandma or grandparents. But his name's Kazuki, I think. Forgot. Don't count me on that. But yeah, they are in this school together. A lot of plot twists and stuff happen. There's a bunch of other cute boys there. And what else? They end up kissing and it's adorable. And yeah. I just loved it. It was so adorable, and it just felt like a really good like high school anime, you know? That's what it felt like to me. What do I think the main character's name is? I don't know. I really don't. I remember going up to my mom and saying, wouldn't you want to have friends named Virus and Trip? And then Virus and Trip ended up being the bad guys. So I was like, dang, I had such high hopes for you guys. They were part of that weird thing, the bad guys in Japan. I don't know, I know what it's called, it's on the tip of my tongue, but we're not gonna look it up. It's something, it's the bad dudes. But this one's basically about this video game thing. It's like the Dr. Stone village. Like, the group is so adorable in itself. Like, I love the group that he's in. But he basically has this power where he does stuff with his voice. He meets all his friends. They have this problem with this video game on the island. They have to go fix it. He ends up, his twin brother's there. It's adorable. The ending, though, okay, I'm sorry I just, like, summarized everything and didn't get to it well, but, like, the ending, though. I was, like, so prepared for it to end. And then he gets a call from the hospital. And I'm like, whoa, are you just gonna, like, end it at a call from the hospital? And his twin brother, or, like, was it his twin brother? His brother, I don't remember. Yeah, it's his twin brother, was there. And I was like, it, like, went a little bit too fast at the end. I would have liked it if you just ended it off. I didn't need that scene. It was adorable, but I didn't need it. You could have put it somewhere else, you know? But I really did like it, you know? Like, I really love Dramatical Murder. It was so good. And him and Noise, I want to ship it even more than it's been shipped. Like, they started this. If I didn't see them kiss, I wouldn't know how adorable they are, but it was so cute. And I probably still would have shipped it, actually, but whatever. Fruits basket. feel like the poster fits it so good because, you know, it's just Kyo, like, oh my god, zoom in. It's just Kyo fighting at the table, and then whatever the heck her name is, you know, just like chillin'. Yuki, you know, being Yuki. Other dude, just being other dude. Number 3 is Death Note. Now, I remember when I was back in the office for summer, I hated that time of my life. I asked for anime suggestions because that's when I first started getting into animes, and someone told me to watch Death Note. I was like, sure, I'll watch it. Never ended up watching it because I was like, it doesn't seem like my type of anime. That's when I was like strictly sport and romance. Now I'm venturing more out because of My Hero Academia. But even though that's based, okay, no, I'm kidding. But Death Note is. We're gonna call him Kira for the heck of it, okay? Deal with that. So, but what's his Light? I actually remembered his name there, but so yeah, we'll call him Light, I guess. But Light finds the Death Note. You probably know what a Death Note is. I knew what a Death Note was even without watching Death Note, you know, because like I just knew it was a thing. But yeah, Light finds a Death Note. His Shinigami. If I could be one character in this anime, I want to be Ryuk. I know that sounds so weird, but I really want to be Ryuk. Yeah. He finds the Death Note. He starts killing off criminals. I started watching the drama a few days ago because I just recently finished, or almost, I think I did. I either finished or almost finished Death Note a while ago. And I started watching the drama, and I know the drama is different. So, you know, in the anime, he, like, kills criminals because he sees hostages. There's still hostages, but it's his dad gets involved. I don't think his dad got involved in the actual anime, but the drama's good, too. I'm going to probably keep continuing watching the drama tonight. Except I don't like the fact that Ryuk is, like, edited in. I wanted someone to dress up as Ryuk. That's what I wanted to do. You know, like, if you were doing casting for Death Note, like, the drama, I could be your Ryuk. You don't need to edit him in. I could do it. Because, first of all, he's scary in there. I know that's, like, the what you want, but, like, I wanted a real Ryuk. Like, I wanted someone. I don't want an edited in CGI. Looks like it's about to kill me in my sleep. Even though that's what he is, I don't want that. I'm like contradicting myself. But yeah, he starts killing off criminals. The police realize, also his dad is on the task force. There's this guy. Do we even know what his real name is? We do know what his real name is at this point. I forgot what it was though. But his name is L, and he's like the one who like solves all the cases. So he tries to solve the Kira. That's what they named Kira, like the Kira case or whatever. Kira starts getting a bunch of followers, and you know it's kind of like an ethics and like moral and stuff issue. Like he's killing people, which is bad, but they're criminals, so it's like good, so people don't know how to feel. But then this girl, Misa, you gotta love Misa, even though I just, you know, you gotta have your own love for Misa. Even if it's not love, you have something for Misa. She's there. She is the other Kira. Basically, he has this whole plan where he turns himself in, and then he gives the thing back to Ryuk. There's just actually, there's a lot more that happens before that. But yeah, he almost gets caught at that point, and then his dad almost kills him. A bunch of other stuff happens with, Misa gets a Shinigami. I forgot what his name was. Started with an R too, I think. And then they forget about the Death Note because they gave it back to their Shinigamis. And then, what else? They have to move into this place with, L, and he has to be, like, handcuffed to L and everything, and then L ends up dying, which, let me just say, I don't like that L died. I get that he had to at some point, but I don't really like Mello and Nier. Don't get mad at me. I just love L. I have to love the OG. Like, Mello and Nier, they're cool or whatever. Like, they're cool, but, like, L... Like, I didn't want him to die. Like, I wanted him to die, you know? It was, like, it's a big thing. Like, where I, like, want to root for L, and, I mean, Light, but he murders people, you know? It's, like, it's a big thing where you just have to love the anime. But, I know, I'm, like going, what is it? Spiraling. As I'm, like, shaking, I'm spiraling. But yeah, Death Note's amazing. I'm probably actually after this gonna go watch the drama. And yeah, okay. I love Death Note too much. I need to get a Death Note poster. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do that after. Before I watch the drama, I'm gonna find a Death Note poster and I'm gonna order it. Freaking My Hero Academia. Number 1. We all knew I was gonna say Haiku is my number 1. Haiku, I think, will forever be my number 1. If Haiku is not my number 1, play this back at me, okay? Like, Haiku has to be my number 1. Haiku is about volleyball boys. Hinata wants to be like the little giant. I think that's, yeah, little giant. And he has this anime enemy named, I think he's right there, Kageyama, who he played against in this little middle school tournament, and he lost to because he was bad at volleyball at the time, or he was bad at volleyball. You know, he was like just new to volleyball, basically. So then he gets put on this team at Karasuno. It's up there somewhere with Kageyama and all the big boyos up there. They, spoiler alert, win and start going to, what is it? Oh my god, the champion, they win this, they don't, what do they not win? They don't win something, the spring thing, then they win the other thing against, Yushi, whatever the heck, Yushikawa, whatever the heck his name is, weird guy, why am I not remembering things right now? What is it called? Like, what are they going to? The championships? That's not what it's called. Like, what is it called? Why can't I remember? I don't know. The new season of Haiku is out. I strongly suggest that you watch Haiku. Haiku is the most amazing thing ever, and I need someone to talk to about it. The Haiku is amazing. New season just came out. Art style is very, very different. Don't know if I like it that much, but I kind of do. Kageyama was nice to Hinata last Friday, and I was shooketh by it, which you will know why if you've watched all 4 seasons. But Haiku is just an amazing anime. It's really, really good. I have finally finished with this. I've been sitting here for freaking 30 minutes. I have to go find a Death Note poster now at this point, and probably other ones. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, turn a bell. See you in the next one. Bye!